Hey y'all, I am Jen from Squizito Tasting Room, and I have something fun today. So a lot of y'all ordered popcorn, and we had to place another order to the farm that we order popcorn from. They called and said that it's ready, and my husband happened to be off work today. And so what do you do whenever your husband's off work? You say, hey honey, you want to take a trip? So we are taking a trip to go pick up the popcorn, and I am taking you with us, so you get to go to the farm where we get our popcorn from. This is gonna be so fun. I can't wait to show y'all. I've never been, so this is gonna be the first time for me as well. So let's go get the popcorn. Hey, making a family trip to go pick up popcorn. This is gonna be fun and exciting. So we're here on our way to go get the popcorn, and we came by to pick up a trailer we're borrowing from Nick's boss. We needed a bigger trailer than what we have, but the trailer that we're borrowing has got stuff in front of it. I'll show you. So sometimes you just have to do a little bit of work to get things done, and that's what we're doing. So he's gonna get this moved, and I'm gonna help him, and we're gonna get on our way. That was my last job. So I used to pipeline, and we were laughing about how I hadn't thrown skids in a while. I'm out of practice. This is Larry. He's Nick's boss. We're making a YouTube video. You want to be on YouTube?
Really? Yeah. Is this, yeah.
This video is a meet our vendor because we're going to pick up the popcorn, and so people are really interested to see where their stuff comes from.
Cool.
Yeah, so on our way, so we get to take all the videos of everything. It's fun.
She's got it going on.
Come here, let me. So in case y'all don't know, I homeschool, and it's really fun whenever we get to take a trip like this and learn all kinds of stuff, because I was just telling Steele that when I used to pipeline, I've run several marucas. This is called a maruca, and he was interested in it. Other foot right here on the track. Okay, there you go. There. Oh yeah. So much better than learning at the table today.
Is this?
You got it. We're on our way, and where we're going is a place in Braggadocio, Missouri, but we are taking a back road, and this is the way that we used to always travel whenever we would pipeline, and I would make a trip to Ohio, and we are on this little bitty back road, and I remember there is a old log house on this road. It's like a historic house, and I'm hoping it's still there, and if so, I'm gonna try to get a video of it as we're going by so y'all can see it. It's a really cool old house. It has like a breezeway through the middle. I don't remember what those houses are called. My grandma talks about them. But anyway, I'm gonna show y'all. It's still here. I'm excited. It's been several years since I've been here, so I'm gonna try to show y'all. Nick's gonna slow down for me. Isn't that cool? I always just thought that was so cool. I'm glad it's still there. Glad y'all got to see it too.
Highway Z for half a mile.
We made it! And we hit a cold front on the way up, and it is cold here. But we made it, and we're at the farm, and we're about to load up some popcorn. Hey, are you Beth?
Yes.
Hey, Beth.
How are you?
Good. Good to finally meet
Long
you.
time.
In person. This is Steele. And this is Nick, my
How are you?
husband.
How you doing?
My husband, my son, Steele.
Steele? I like
We
that.
just came through the town.
How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, thanks for coming.
Thank you for
I
letting
saw.
us come.
I said, I see somebody with a camera.
That's
It's gotta be
us.
her.
That's us.
Here's what I thought we'd do.
Okay.
Okay. We'll do all of our talking and all that stuff.
Okay.
And Beth's gonna show you around.
Okay.
everything.
That's fantastic.
Even the popcorn packing, okay? If it's
Oh, fun.
even if it's not pouring down or something.
Okay. We get to see popcorn packing.
Yeah.
Yay! That's so exciting. So how long have you been farming?
About 2 weeks.
You perfected it pretty quick.
Yeah, we're fast learners. You have to if you live here, you know. No, 73.
73.
Wow. Yeah.
That's a long
Yeah.
time. What
Uh,
made you decide to want to do organic farming?
The conventional farming of the early 70s and 80s wasn't working at all. We were growing cotton and soybeans, and my wife's family had a cotton gin right down the road from here, okay? And in 2006, we lost everything with a EF4 tornado that came from Marmaduke, Arkansas, came straight across. It didn't veer northeasterly.
Wow.
And we lost everything. Barn, shop, tractors, combine, cotton pickers,
Oh no.
2/3 of our home. It took the cotton gin. The only thing left was the press that smashes the bales real small, and then you wire them up.
Wow.
And so I had talked to Specialty Rice in Brinkley, Arkansas.
Oh.
The owners were Canadian Indians.
Oh.
They own
Interesting.
a muffin place in Canada for Walmart.
Huh.
That's where the muffins come from. And so we talked about organic rice then, and so I called him and I said, it's time to grow organic rice. And then I called the Patagonia people and told them what had happened. We were selling organic cotton to Patagonia. In fact, we were part of a group that convinced Patagonia to start using organic cotton.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
We were in the 503C in Fresno, California,
Oh,
with some
wow.
other organic cotton growers. And that was a claim to fame right
Yes,
there.
sir.
I know, and they're still buying organic cotton from all over the world, But
Wow.
so we started growing organic rice right here in this 80 acres, right here, and it
And
worked out.
didn't you say this is your wife's family's place, or is this being?
Actually, the farm behind our house, this is part of the family land right here.
Okay.
But the farm behind our house has been in her family since 1800.
Wow.
And her great-great-grandfather is buried, you know, those old family cemeteries that has...
We passed one right down the road.
Yeah,
here.
I
Is
know,
that
they're
it?
all over the place. No, it's behind our house.
Oh, okay, okay.
But her great-great-grandfather, her great-grandfather are both buried there.
Wow.
And his first one was Jefferson J. Long. Had to be named after Thomas Jefferson.
Had to be.
Had to be.
Mhm.
So cool.
That is so
That
cool.
is.
And now our grandsons are farming, and they're the 7th generation
Wow.
on this land.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
That is
That is
so
cool.
cool.
I know.
What a great story.
And then we started growing rice, and we were also growing popcorn for a company in northern Missouri, K&W Popcorn. In our 3rd year with them, Kay said, do we have any popcorn left in the grain bin? They had just sent their trucks to pick it all up. And I said, I don't know, I'll go look. And so I got a garbage sack full, brought it home, and we popped it. We had to dry it first, it was still
Y'all
warm.
had movie night?
This was the Epiphany night. And so we finally got it popped, and we had some friends pop it. And she said, this is the best popcorn I've ever had. And I said, I agree. She said, we need to put our own name on this and sell it.
Mhm.
And so I named it Braggadocio
Mhm.
after the town. And Yes, Carter.
Hey, how y'all doing? Nice to see y'all.
This is our oldest daughter's husband, Carter Ellis.
Hey, Carter,
Hi.
I'm Jennifer.
Hi, I'm Nick.
Nick
Nice
Steele.
to see you. How you doing, young man?
And he's part of the 6th generation.
Wow. And yeah, so we were talking about how it does taste so much better than regular popcorn. And whenever I have people come into the store and they'll say, oh, I just need the butter and the truffle salt, I have popcorn, they'll go and then they'll be back and they'll say, because we make it all the time and we have it for customers to taste. And
Really?
they'll go
Smart.
home and they'll cook their popcorn and then they'll come back and say, my popcorn's not as good as yours. What's wrong? And I'll say, you need the popcorn too. And so they get the popcorn. They're like, that's what it was. It's the popcorn, the butter, oil, and the truffle salt is
Right.
the trifecta. It just is like, it makes it perfect. It's really
I agree.
good. Yeah.
I know, it's so exciting.
So what makes your popcorn taste so much better? We know it tastes better, but you were talking about, so tell me a little bit about why it tastes better.
But it's a variety 8202. Okay, that's all we've ever grown. But it's our land, the way we farm, our irrigation water. You know, we have wonderful water down below that we use, and our farming techniques.
Right.
That's all it can be.
Right. Your other products that aren't processed like the ones that are on the store shelves that we are taking home with us too to sell, that still have all the nutrients in them. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Okay. There, the little bitty sharp point at the end of the kernel is the germ, GERM, and that's where all the flavor and nutrients are. The rest of it's just carbs.
Right.
But we do not degerm any white corn or popcorn when we make grits or white cornmeal or popcorn cornmeal or polenta. And so all of that wonderful flavor that's in our popcorn transfers to our grits and cornmeal. Very simple. So, but the people that degerm their corn and their grits and stuff like that, they're doing it mainly to increase the shelf life, because that's what goes rancid first is the germ. But our stuff sells so fast, we don't have a shelf life problem.
Right.
So
And it tastes so much better.
it tastes
And
so much better.
you get
Yeah.
the nutrients.
Yeah.
So one more thing I wanted to talk about, which is something that we talked about on the phone the other day, was that Miss Kay, your wife, cooks for all the farm hands
Yeah.
every day for lunch and every day for dinner. That is
When-
so incredible to
When we're
me.
planting late or harvesting late, she cooks at
incredible.
night, but every day she cooks a lunch for 6 or 7 people.
That is incredible.
And she'll have chicken and dumplings and corn and salad and spaghetti.
We were trying to make it by lunch,
I
but
know
we missed it.
What is that in there? Is that the corn? Or?
That's a rice mill. You're gonna get to see it working.
Woo! This, you know what? I homeschool, so this is so much better than sitting at a
Oh,
desk
yeah.
and learning. You can learn so much better like this.
Yeah, nothing like a field trip.
Right.
Yeah.
We take a lot. He's lucky he gets to go with me a lot on field trips, so that's fun.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, come on, let's go,
Oh,
he said.
But we
So
thank
learn.
you from the bottom of our
Oh,
heart.
thank
for
you.
all you've done.
Oh, of
And I mean,
course.
it's just awesome. A watercolorist from Carruthersville. He's long gone, and this was Kay's father and grandfather's cotton gin that blew away. This is what it.
Oh, this is what the tornado took away?
Yeah, it looked. It was more modern, you know, than this photo or this watercolor. See, there's an old 2-row cotton picker.
Mm-hmm.
The dragon.
Beth, how long have you worked here?
It's out here in the mud.
2015. Are you family?
Kind of muddy,
I feel like it.
I bet you do.
Oh, they're very good people.
Oh, yeah.
It's on fire.
Let's drive with your tractor. Let's see.
Maybe
If
when
you-
it.
I tell you what, if you come back, I'll let you drive a tractor. and I'll be in there with you.
Better shake his hand. You better get him a shake on it so he doesn't. Other hand. Okay, well that's okay. 2 hands.
That's a double. Oh, I should have done that.
That's right. Now you are committed.
When the grain comes in, it comes in from the stamen, and it comes into this first machine, and that's the machine we're gonna go to. So the grain comes in up here to the chute, right up here, right up there.
Okay.
Comes into this first machine, and what it does is it shakes all the trash away from the grain, like the straw and all that. So in here, that's where the grain is coming in at.
Okay.
See it going right there. Okay, be careful. But you can actually see over in there. You can see the auger.
Oh.
See it? It's pretty neat. Be careful. But it shakes off the. You can see it. It's shaking off all that straw and rice and all that good stuff. This is where it comes out at. And it comes up in here. And this is the sheller. It shells the whole off of the grain. And then it'll come up in here to this machine. And this is a shaker. I think it's a shaker, not a sheller. I don't know what it's called, but it's a yammer. And it does this. And you can separate the good rice from the bad rice. Like this has still got holes on it. So it's going to go back to that machine and try it again. But you can move it like this and separate them. So if we're milling white rice, we have to go to this machine. This is the milling machine. If we're doing brown, it'll skip this and go to the broken tumbler thing. This is the, we're not using it right now, but this is the milling machine that mills it to white. Come here. And this is like a, it takes the broken, like it's broken rice, and it'll go out back, and we save that as well. And it'll go through there, and it'll come up in here, this top hopper. You see it going in there? It'll go in there. It'll come into this color sorter. It'll color sort the miscolored grain, and it'll go out back as well. So you got the color sorter. You have the X-ray machine. There's the big time X-ray machine. Then if we're doing packaging, like the bags, it'll go to this leg and it'll come down here, and they'll put it in bags. If we're putting it in totes, which they're doing now, it'll go, they'll make a switch and they'll put it in there. Something wrong? Yeah, sure. This is Janie, and she's the miller.
Okay.
So we're doing 50-pound bags for Chipotle and Blue Apron and other customers here. We do 25-pound bags.
Yeah.
We do 2-pound bags. We set it up here and have a little conveyor. Pretty cool.
It is cool.
This is the brains of the operation.
Whoa. Okay.
And that's it.
Yay!
That's the bill. You want it? You don't want it? You don't want this hat?
I do.
Okay, you
I would love to have that hat. This is
it
gonna
looks
be cool.
like a farm.
A farmer?
Farmer.
That's what I want to look like. That's what I want to be when I grow up, as a farmer.
Hey, tell
So you're gonna laugh at this, Beth.
Okay.
So you know I wanted to bring you some treats.
Okay.
And on the way up here, I said, "Oh my goodness, look at what I put in there." Wait, hold on. Look, I was like, "I put popcorn in there. That's the last thing I need to
It's
bring me." We're gonna take this back with us. You did not need the popcorn.
No, I
did you?
didn't. I don't. I think that we have plenty.
So I use a 1/4 cup of butter oil,
Okay.
3/4 cup of popcorn.
Okay.
Cook it in a big pot with a lid,
Okay.
and then you season it with the truffle salt.
Okay.
I know. So we decided to come here and pick this up as opposed to paying a truck, yeah, to haul it, since my husband was off work anyway. And we've been wanting to come here and make a video to meet our vendor video. So I'm so excited we got to come here today and not only get the product to take home, to repackage, to ship to you, but so also you can see the farm. So it got to meet Mr. Steve and Miss Beth. So this has been fantastic. While we were here, I decided to go ahead and add to my order. Because I'm thinking, why not get it now? So I don't have to pay shipping later. So we're gonna load up as much as we can. So we're gonna get some more cornmeal. White cornmeal, yellow cornmeal, more grits, and more rice. And polenta, yes. And you a fan. Oh, I got kisses. Oh. Shopping. You get to come shop at the farm. How often do you get to come shop at the farm? Never. In my hat, and I got a hat too. That's awesome.
What do you think? Does it look good?
I think it looks good. This is a cool building.
It's old. Old building. Melvin and
Hey, Melvin.
he's the dealer. That's awesome.
Hey, Austin. I'm Jennifer.
How y'all?
This is so cool.
She's videoing for me.
I'm excited. Now, every time I open my cabinet and see a bag of that popcorn, I'm gonna think about this room and this and that. I bet you will too. I just thought this was really cool, so I wanted to walk over here and show you. It's the old little bitty town. The post office. Okay, that was so fun, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, babe.
Steele?
Yep.
Did you learn anything?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
About the corn, that's fun.
About the corn?
Yeah, the corn is in there. Isn't it?
That was really cool, huh?
Yes.
Fun. Headed back to Arkansas. Okay, so you know how we went yesterday to get the popcorn? Well, today we are unloading the popcorn and we have helpers. Look who's here.
Hey,
Emily,
guys.
Emily and Andrea came to help too. So we're about to get this humongous shipment of popcorn unloaded. And then we're gonna get it packed up and sent to you. Here we go. I hope y'all enjoyed the trip to McCaskill Family Farm. We had such a great time. Thank y'all for being here at our channel, and thank you for your orders. If you've ordered popcorn recently, we're working on it and we're gonna get it out to you soon. Please expect some delays, but we are working on it, I promise you. So until you get your order and until next time, see y'all and have a blessed week.